Today, you will have an opportunity to take a look at your current CUME summary. Over the last 4 years, you've had the opportunity to meet with your school counselor to review the information that's on this document. Today's session is just an opportunity to confirm that as of today's date, all information that's indicated is accurate. Should you find some discrepancies at the end of this presentation, during your lunch period, please stop by your school counselor so that we can make sure that everything is up to date and current.
The first section of your CUME summary that we are going to review is under Program of Study on the left-hand side. If it says CP, that stands for College Prep. What that means is that you are planning to go to a 4-year college or university after graduation, and you will have to have the world language requirement, which is a minimum of 2 years of the same foreign language to meet that requirement. All other graduation requirements will still remain the same. The next category is your district GPA and your state GPA. Your district GPA is your weighted GPA that has honors, dual enrollment, and AP classes listed in there for the additional quality points. Your state GPA is your raw, unweighted GPA without the additional quality points listed. Your state GPA is what is reviewed and required for graduation that has to be a 2.0 or higher to meet requirements. While looking at your district GPA, please take note of the courses listed to the right-hand side of this form. Under the course flag codes, if you took an honors, an AP, or dual enrollment level course, there should be a course flag listed in that column next to that course. If there are any issues or if that flag is missing, please notify your counselor as soon as possible so that that information can be corrected and updated.
So I now want to point your attention to the remaining credits column. As you'll see, 24 credits are required for graduation. There are 14 academic core courses that are required, and that we know because we can add our 4 English, our 4 math, our 3 science, our 3 social studies. And the rest of the 24 comes from electives and practical and performing arts. Just a reminder about students that are completing Florida Virtual School or completing courses via credit recovery. We want to make sure that you guys are working diligently on those. Graduation day is sooner than you think. So over break and on your weekends, be sure that you're using your time wisely and working on your online classes. If you're a student that has already taken online or credit recovery courses and you do not see them on your transcript, make sure you touch base with your assigned counselor, and we need to make sure that all of that gets updated and that your CUME summary is looking as good as we can make it look.
Under the GPA section, you'll see a grad requirement section. This tells you what benchmarks you have left to meet before graduation. First is read. This is your FSA reading benchmark. If you have an N, this means that you have not met this benchmark yet. Others may have a Y as in yes, E as in exempt, and C as in concordant. Having a Y, E, or C means that you have met this benchmark. Next is math. Everyone will have an NA. We no longer use the math FSA. We use the Algebra 1 EOC, which is listed below. Then you see your HOPE, and then you see your online credit. This will be simple Y or N. If you're currently enrolled in HOPE or you're taking it online, it'll say N until you have completed the course. Same with your online credit. Underneath that, you see the Algebra 1 EOC, which I just touched upon. This will say passed, not met, comparative, or waiver. Again, if it says not met, you still have to meet this requirement. If it says pass, comparative, or waiver, you have met this requirement. If you look under all of this and under your cumulative summary section, you'll see testing information. And the testing information, these aren't necessarily benchmarks, these are just the test scores of the tests that you've taken. The FCAT section is your FSA. Then you'll see your EOC scores. You have the Bio EOC, the Geometry EOC, the U.S. History EOC. And then, of course, you have your PSAT, SAT, ACT, and PERT if you have taken these tests. They will be listed there.
All right, class of 2021, you've had an opportunity to hear some very valuable information regarding your CUME summary. I hope that you all were looking at all the important points that were noted to make sure that your CUME summary reflects what you've completed up to today's date. In addition, there will be some important timelines that will be provided to you. So, class of 2021, it's going to be important that you visit your Canvas, that you visit all social media platforms that are connected with Blake High School so that you will be mindful of graduation timelines that are forthcoming for second semester. Continue to work hard, and if you need us, please don't hesitate to visit us. Thank you.